this is the Darkglass Anagram.
Yes.
And I know you were really excited about it because I know there's a lot of features and things that you guys are bringing to the table that weren't usually in this type of package. So dive in, man. What's up with the Anagram? What is it, first off?
Yeah, if we have to put it, simply, this is the first bass-centric multi-effect. Bass players always come second in terms of when you start developing a product. Like we get so much great technology applied, especially for the guitar work, right? And it was time to actually start offering that level of technology, that level of innovation for bass players, but made it from ground up. In every multi-effect that we saw out there, there was something for bass players, but it was minimal because it's mainly a full gallery for guitarists and potentially 10% for bass players. So it was time to make something exclusively from ground up for bass players and made by bass players, because we are also bass players.
Well, you guys are already, you guys have historically made just such great, individual pedals and more expansive units the past several years. Bass players out there, they're like, jonesing for something like this.
Yeah.
So
I think here it's worth mentioning that we put the full catalog.
Oh, you did? Yeah, nice.
Yeah. It's everything Darkglass distortion, everything that we have, legacy distortions. It's basically made for you to shape your tone exactly as you would like to have it. We haven't covered the delays and reverbs that we have still, envelope filters, compressors, EQs, noise gates, high and low pass filters, different sort of EQs.
You weren't lying. I would kind of remove the need for a pedal board right there. I guess I got pretty much everything I can think of I'd need.
Right.
In terms of the layout, though, I really like what you guys did with the screen. And before we started, you mentioned that the ease of use of it was kind of like top of mind when you were designing it.
Exactly. The debate that we had at the beginning when developing this product was like, how do we tackle that challenge? And it needed to be easy to operate. It needed to be pretty as well. Because another thing which is like, we see all these things that they had icons, and then you have a modeler on your floor and you know that the blocks are like organized in a way that you have a distortion, a compressor, an amp, but you don't know which amp it is there because that's an icon. Or you know that you have a compressor, but which one is it?
Yeah.
So what we did is we took a different approach and we used renders to visualize that, that your signal chain is very easy to understand from far.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm just a sucker for visual things like that.
Right.
So that really hits
also
home.
that, right? The eye candy that this has,
It's very satisfying.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It took us a solid year to do this, and we're very proud of what we did here.
It's awesome. I'm really happy. I'm glad you got to come by and make the journey here to show us this. And please do check out zZounds.com. We have the Darkglass Anagram there. Marcos, thanks so much for coming in and being here with us.